So in this video we're going to talk about the first type of folding of the embryo, which is cranio-caudal folding. Mario here is actually going to help us with the orientation. So where is the cranial, where is caudal, left and right, ventral and dorsal. So what are we looking at here exactly? Which section are we looking at? So if we have our embryo, if we introduce a longitudinal cut like this, okay, and then look at the embryo from the side, we're gonna have this view in front of us that we see. Okay, so this is the cranial end, and this is the caudal end. Okay, this is the cranial end and the caudal end of the embryo, because we are looking at a longitudinal section, and then we are looking from the side. Okay, so again, just to make sure, this is our embryo representation. So we made a longitudinal cut, and we remove this half, and we're looking from the side. Okay, so we're looking at the embryo from here. So this is the cranial end, and this is the caudal end. Okay. So this here is the ectoderm with the amniotic cavity, and this is the endoderm with the yolk sac. Okay, surrounded by the mesoderm. Okay, so this is the parietal mesoderm, as we said before, and this is the visceral mesoderm. And now the embryo is going to start folding in this direction, okay, in a cranio-caudal direction. So the embryo will fold following these arrows here. So we're going to fold the embryo and see what do we end up with. And just a quick reminder here that the parietal mesoderm is and the visceral mesoderm is the terms that we use after the extraembryonic and intraembryonic mesoderms merge together. Okay, so now the embryo has folded in a cranio-caudal direction. Okay. So this is our endoderm, and notice how the endoderm actually incorporated the part of the yolk sac. Okay. It had incorporated the yolk sac into while it is folding, forming our gut tube. So this part here is the gut tube, all of this. Okay, so this is the cranial end, or where the future mouth will be, and the part cranial to this line is going to form the head and neck structures. But now we are focusing on the GIT itself, and this line that I just drew is actually at the level of the respiratory diverticulum, as explained before. Okay, so everything caudal to the structure is going to form the GIT structures. So as we said, the cranio-caudal folding actually creates the three parts of the gut tube, which are the foregut, midgut, and hindgut. This area here that is in open communication with the yolk sac, this is the midgut. The area cranial to it is the foregut, and the area caudal to it is the hindgut. So this is how the cranio-caudal folding forms the three parts of the gut tube.